Hey everyone, your favorite Gallivanter here, and today we're on a lighthouse adventure. Those silent sentinels guiding ships through treacherous waters for centuries. What better place to explore a lighthouse than the oldest port city in the U.S., St. Augustine, Florida. Lace up because we're about to climb, explore, and learn everything there is to know about the St. Augustine Lighthouse and Maritime Museum. The Gallivanting starts now. Before we jump into exploring this amazing lighthouse, let's talk a little bit about its history. Believe it or not, the St. Augustine Lighthouse is not the first one to stand guard here. As early as the 1500s, maps show a wooden watchtower at the northern end of Anastasia Island. The Spanish built it alongside the Castillo de San Marcos to keep the enemy ships at bay. Over time, these watchtowers evolved into lighthouses. The first official U.S. lighthouse in Florida was built here in 1824, replacing the old wooden structures. It was made of coquina, a local natural stone. Back then, lighthouse keepers had their hands full keeping the oil lamps burning bright. Unfortunately, the first lighthouse had a short lifespan. The location chosen too close to the shore proved problematic. By the 1870s, facing constant battering by the waves and erosion, the old lighthouse started to crumble. Luckily, the U.S. Congress saw the importance of a lighthouse here and funded the construction of the very tower we see today, which was completed in 1874, further inland on Anastasia Island. This new location ensured the lighthouse would continue to be a beacon of light for years to come. So why is this lighthouse so important? Well, for centuries, lighthouses like this one have been the guiding lights for ships navigating the treacherous Atlantic coast. They played a vital role in maritime safety, preventing countless accidents and saving lives. Today, the St. Augustine Lighthouse stands as a testament to human ingenuity and the enduring importance of maritime navigation. It's a reminder of the rich history of this area and the vital role lighthouses played in shaping the course of exploration and trade. Let's start with some practical info. Parking is free here at the museum, which is always a plus. Admission can be purchased at the visitor center. Current entry prices are on your screen. They also offer several guided lighthouse tours like the Dark of the Moon Ghost Tour and the Sunset Moonrise Tour that are a separate ticket. Additionally, they might have some combo packages available with some of the attractions downtown. So be sure to ask about those if you're looking for a really unique experience. Inside the visitor center, you'll find the gift shop, perfect for grabbing a lighthouse mug, t-shirt, or a snow globe. There are also restrooms and some cool exhibits on the history of lighthouses in general. Take a minute to browse around, you might learn something new. All right, let's head outside. We're starting our adventure in the exploration zone. This is a fantastic spot for families with young kids. There's a replica shipwreck play area that looks like it's straight out of a pirate movie, a nautical themed playground where they can burn off some energy.
And parents, there are plenty of benches nearby where you can relax and keep an eye on the kids while they explore.
Now, the main event, the 165-foot lighthouse. For those up for a challenge, we're about to climb those 219 steps to the top. Already getting a workout. It's just the first flight. There's cool informational graphics along the way and landings where you can take a breather, but keep in mind the tower staircase is very narrow and can be crowded on a busy day. It's important to have some patience and be considerate of others as they're making the journey in the opposite direction.
Well done, y'all.
We made it.
Climbed your 219 steps.
Wow, the view from up here is absolutely incredible.
You can see all of St. Augustine, Anastasia Island, and even a glimpse of the Atlantic Ocean. Just remember, wear comfy shoes with a good grip for the climb. It's totally worth the effort for this panorama. However, if you have a fear of heights or claustrophobia, this might not be the activity for you. Did it. Now that we've caught our breath, let's head over and explore the 1876 Keeper's House exhibits. Here you can learn all about what life was like for the lighthouse keepers and their families. It's amazing to see the tools they used, the furniture they lived with. It really gives you a good sense of their daily routine and the challenges they faced, keeping this beacon of light shining bright. One of the great things about this space is that it's very interactive. There's lots of things to touch, turn, and look through. You might have a hard time pulling your kid away. Now let's head over to the Maritime Heritage Park. This area is packed with really cool stuff for history buffs like us. First up, the Heritage Boat Works. Here, you can see skilled artisans demonstrate traditional boat building techniques used for centuries. It's fascinating to see how these boats were built without all of the fancy power tools we have today. Just across the way, you'll find the World War II Coast Guard Barracks. This exhibit offers a glimpse into the role of the Coast Guard in protecting St. Augustine during wartime. In this building, you can explore the Legends of Light exhibit, which dives deeper into the history of lighthouses and their importance in maritime navigation. It's a great way to understand the crucial role these sentinels played in keeping sailors safe for centuries. You don't have to be a science nerd to appreciate the Artifact Conservation Viewing Area. Here you can observe the meticulous process of preserving historical maritime artifacts. See firsthand how these precious pieces of history are protected for future generations. It's amazing to see the care and detail that goes into ensuring these artifacts can tell their stories for years to come. Finally, no exploration is complete without a celebratory snack. That's where the Tin Pickle comes in. This cute little cafe, located right here in the heart of the museum complex, serves up delicious sandwiches, salads, and snacks. Wow, what a day. The St. Augustine Lighthouse and Maritime Museum has been an absolute blast. We learned so much about lighthouses, maritime history, and even got a little exercise climbing to the top. If you're ever in St. Augustine, this is a must-visit spot. It's perfect for families, history buffs, or anyone who just appreciates a good view and a fun adventure.